Yo, you already know what it is, man. It's your boy, John. Switch the great one, not the fake one. Back with another one, man. Hazie Visions. Got another reaction video today, man. Crazy one. Chi Ali deleted his BM brother. We're going to see what happened, following details leading up to it, and how he felt about it afterwards, man. It's a crazy story right here, man. Dude had to defend himself against his BM brother. Well, I don't know if he defended himself. Let's see. Like you said, details the events leading up to him killing his baby mother's brother. Let's see what he's talking about, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. You already know what it is. Let's get into it. Shout out to our sponsor, too, Apparel Zone Inc. Shout out Vlad. But like I said, shout out Apparel Zone Inc. Got sponsored. They always hold us down with whatever we need. We're going to drop their link in the bottom below. Shout out Vlad. Shout out Chi Ali. Let's do it.
The night of the altercation, him and his sister had got into it, and she called me crying. So when she called me, I was like, put him on the phone, because like previous to this, you know, we might have had one of two you know, disagreements, but never, you know, never nothing crazy, never nothing disrespectful, never out of pocket. You know what I mean? Nothing where you would think it's anything. So,
all right, I don't want to stop it this early, but I have to, because ladies, y'all gotta know, if you and your brother getting into it, or you and your man getting into it, vice versa, and if you call the opposite male, like if you get into it with your dude and you call your brother, or you get into it with your brother and you call your dude, just know the outcome is going to be very serious 9 times out of 10. Not a good idea.
I guess when she put him on the phone, I was like, yo, what's popping? Like, yo, what's good? What's popping? What's going on? And his disposition was more or less on some, what? Like, you don't even live here no more. Because by then I had moved out. I was living in Harlem.
Oh, you moved out?
Yeah. So, you know, his disposition was just like on some real other shit. Like, you don't even live here no more. You can't tell me nothing about my sister. I'm like, all right, but yo, like, I think she needed money for juice, for the milk, for the girls, like some stupid shit. And like, you know, and I'm like, yo, give us some money for some milk so I ain't got to come uptown. I'm in Harlem. Like, so I ain't got to come all the way to Throgs Neck for no 10 feet. I'm going to spend more money in the fucking cab. And he was like on some, nah, I'm not giving her shit. And I was like, all right, well, give her the money you owe me. You know, like now my shit is changing. Like I'm going from what's going on, like y'all want some silly shit, to like, all right, well, give her the bread you owe me. And
now that is some funny shit though. You in there trying to tell a nigga hold it down real quick, but he getting ignorant. So now you like, well, fuck that nigga. Where the shit you owe me? Use that. Oh man.
He was on some, like, I'm not, like, I'm going from what's going on, like y'all want some silly shit, to like, all right, well, give her the bread you owe me. And he was on some, like, I'm not giving you nothing. I'm not giving her nothing. You dead. Like, everything is dub. Like, I don't, he had just came home from jail. He was going through something. And then like in the papers and shit, like on TV, they had said CDs and shit. He had a bunch of CDs. I think when I moved out, we was doing like a housewarming. He was, I think, locked up. So when we was doing a housewarming, I was like, yo, I need some of these CDs for the party. My baby mother's like, all right, take them, but just bring them back, because you know how he is about his CDs. Like, he was a collector. So I was like, cool. And I would have told him if he was home, and he would have gave them to me. Like, it wasn't like that. It was like maybe 7 AC. It wasn't nothing retarded. You know what I mean? So I guess that's where all the CD shit came from. But when me and him was talking, like, he never mentioned no CDs. That's why when all that shit came out, I'm like, that shit wasn't about no CDs or nothing like that. But anyway, we going back and forth, and at some point he told me to suck his dick, and I was like, all right, well, you know, keep that energy. I'm gonna come up there.
Okay. And there's something about New Yorkers and the term "suck my dick."
Jersey too.
Because, for example, I interviewed Fat Joe recently. Like, this was like 6 months ago, and he said,
I'm gonna be honest with you. If somebody told me suck my dick right now in this hallway or something like that, I would stab him up or something right now. Like, I'm just being honest with you. I would really, really hurt this
Those
guy.
words are that serious to you?
those are serious to any real nigga. Like that's like,
bro. I don't know, like everybody. I feel like everybody was taught early to never let another man say that to you. Like something just to hear it is like it's gonna be immediate violence. I was in the motherfucking Crown Fried one day getting some raps, and I heard a nigga say that. I'm like, oh shit, hurry up, hand me my motherfucking raps, because I already know it's about to be some shit about to kick off in here. Bro, you can't say that shit unless you really ready to take it there. Like that's I'm fuck everything. I don't like, nigga, I'm there with you on that. I'm on that with you. That's how you let a nigga know in Jersey, New York, that I'm on that with you. Like, nigga, yeah, I'm on that.
like that's I don't know. You might as well just put a death threat or something right in the card.
Yeah.
Words are that serious to you?
Those are serious to any real nigga. Like that's like that's I don't know. You might as well just put a death threat or something right in the card. I'm gonna kill you or something.
This is multimillionaire Fat Joe
He gonna
with
stab
kids
somebody
and a
up.
family and a career, and he would still risk his freedom over the term "suck my dick." What is it about "suck my dick" that is so over the top for someone like yourself at the top?
I mean, for me, I just recall my older brother when I was younger just telling me, yo, you don't let nobody invite you to their dick. And that's that. Like, he never said no more, but he said that, and he said it in a way when I was young that probably was a little more stern than what he said most things, because I knew that was a no-no.
Definitely.
So you're arguing with him.
I remember, my bad, I ain't gonna pause again, but I remember the first time I was told that shit. It was when I was like young as hell watching Juice, when Bishop had said it to kill my pops, paused the movie and told me, oh, don't ever let a man because watching it in a movie, you see Q reaction. He ain't react how he was supposed to at all. So you see my pops had to let it be known that it's not how you supposed to react when a nigga tell you that, nigga. Nigga tell you that, nigga, it's on.
Him over the phone, and he says, "Suck my dick." But you're uptown right now. You're in Harlem, and they're in the Bronx.
They in Throgs, I'm on 34th and 8th.
How did that phone call end?
He said, "Suck my dick. I'm not giving you nothing. You can suck my dick." And I was like, keep that energy when I get up there.
Okay. So you're at your house in Harlem, and you get off the phone. What are the next steps that happen then?
I was sick. I think one of my mans had just came and took my car. I called him. Boom. Yo, come get me. He probably was going to free golf with a chick or something. So he like, well, come on, man. I just left type shit. I'm like, bro, come get me, homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling my man, come get me. He comes and gets me. We ride out.
Well, you go and grab your gun.
Wait, think about that. The nigga, that's how serious them words is. He wouldn't leave to go give his baby no money for no juice or no what's called. But once he was told, suck my, it was time to go. Like, nah, I got a ride now. Fuck a taxi, fuck all that. I happen to have a ride.
First. Okay.
Vlad, I ain't gonna call
Vlad. You go and grab your gun first. Okay.
Listen to Vlad.
Well, you go and grab your gun first.
Shout out Vlad, man. He crazy.
Why did you decide to take a gun with you as you're going to see your baby mother's brother?
I was tight. Like, we was beefing on the phone. At some point it got crazy. And then with him telling me to suck his dick and all that, I was going up there to pop him. That's what I told my man in the car. Like, yo, my man was like, I'm gonna fuck the nigga up, hold me down. Cause we going to their projects, hold me down, don't let nobody jump me. I'm like, I'm gonna pop this nigga. He like, nah, you gonna have to listen. I told my man what I was gonna do.
Mine made it up.
Straight up and down. Like, I told him what I was gonna do. Like, you don't, like, a lot of it was we lived together. Like, we never played disrespect. Like, we never done that.
Principle.
But this is your baby mother's brother.
Right. That's that's the principle of it.
This is not just some random stranger. You don't know who they are.
When you did 12 years and you look back, big picture, like I look at principles, like some people look at, but the principles, nigga said suck his dick. But the principle too is that was your baby mother's brother, bro.
Right.
He should
Which
have
know
is
never
what I'm saying?
more
violated
important
like
than
that.
It should have
any
been.
words.
It should have right.
That should have made you.
Also, like with her calling me, like I don't think she called me thinking
Yeah,
this
she
nigga's
shouldn't
gonna
have
come up
called him.
here and kill my brother.
She shouldn't have
You
called
know
him.
what I'm saying? I don't think she thought that. You know what I'm saying? So of course,
That's when you gotta know your personnel. Like this nigga must have never smacked no nigga in front of his lady or nothing, or got on. Not that that's a bad thing or nothing, but she just must not have known he was on that. Cause you wouldn't call your brother if you know. You wouldn't call him if you know this nigga come do something to my brother. She would. Yeah, I feel him. She wasn't expecting that, but then how y'all feel about that though? Cause they both was in the wrong. He popped, bro, but dude said it. Should dude have said that? He should have, like how he said, that's my baby mother brother. But shouldn't dude have thought this is my sister, dude? But hey, how did you feel about your sister boyfriend?
what's the principles of the situation?
Really, how do you feel
The
about your
principles
girl
be
brother?
fucked up, but at the same time, it's like you gotta honor somebody that got those morals and principles, because when it stands in your favor, when it's not like in one of these stupid situations, you'll respect it. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, everybody will say, oh, you see something, say something. You see a woman getting raped, yeah, I'm a helper. If the nigga turn around and shoot me, they're gonna, he should have minded his business. Like motherfuckers is just like that.
Yeah,
That's how it's
I
gonna
understand.
be.
So here you are in the car with your gun on you, your illegal gun on you, ready to kill.
I mean, I don't know that I was ready to kill. I was ready to shoot.
You're ready to shoot.
And killing happens when you shoot. So
Exactly.
consciously, I was definitely ready to shoot. Subconsciously,
Right.
I probably was ready to kill.
And your man is actually going along with this and driving you to the location, even
But
though he's trying to.
He's driving like, yo, I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. Like that's what he said. He's talking the same time I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really talking. I'm just like, listen, I said it once what I was gonna do, and I wasn't really saying nothing. I was just like waiting to get up there.
Okay. So he takes you to the Bronx. Do you go to the apartment first, or do you go?
Yeah, I went to the apartment first, and he wasn't in there.
Okay.
I just remember like being in a crazy rage because like
the apartment was all fucked up, right?
Yeah, when I got there, my mom's was there. She was downstairs. Her, my baby mother, the kids, everybody was downstairs outside. So they trying to calm me down. They like trying to calm me down. They telling my man, they trying to get my man, like get him. But my man is like, he really can't get me. Like, I got the gun. The fuck? I go in the apartment. The apartment is like ramshack. Like homie done ramshacked the apartment. So I'm like, now I really get mad because I'm like, the shit fucked up. And I'm like, he going? I'm like, oh, he was popping all the shit. He going. Like, I don't know what happened. But when that apartment led, yo, like something happened to me, bro. Like something happened. Like I just blacked out. I blacked out. Like I just went into a rage. Like, word. Oh, this nigga told me something and he not here. Like the audacity of it. Like, I bugged out, bro. I'm blank.
Okay. So you left the apartment.
Left the apartment, cut through the projects. Because if you know Throg's Neck, Dewey Ave is the strip with the little store. Like it's one, you know, at night, it's one store where everybody hang out at on the Ave. So I'm going to the Ave. When I get to the Ave, I see him. Get to the Ave, I see him. When I see him, he's talking to a man in the car. The car's double parked in front of the store. The man's in the driver's seat. He's outside talking to the man in the driver's seat. When I see him, I call him. When he turn around, I back out. I'm like, yo, what up? When I back out, he like, what, nigga? Like I'm supposed to be scared type shit.
So when you see him, you pull out your gun.
When I see him, I call him.
You call him first. When you say backed out, what does that mean exactly?
When I see him, I call him.
Yeah.
When I call him, he turns around. That's when I backed out. Pulls out the gun.
Got it.
I back out. He says some hot shit like what? Like, nigga. So I'm like,
I mean, do you think that at the time, if he was like, oh, okay, hey, oh, okay, never mind. Like,
I have no clue. Like, I don't know.
You were just in a
I was black. Like it might have been, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
But
him doing that definitely didn't help the situation.
Right. So he's escalating it as well. He's saying, I don't care that you have a gun.
He definitely was on it like that. And at that moment, I think That's when I just started hitting.
And I guess you empty the clip.
I don't know. I know I hit him
multiple times.
Yeah.
Because guess in the documentary you said how you saw he had like a fluffy jacket on and like you could see the feathers or whatever.
Dang.
So you shoot him multiple times. And you're
what they be saying, that nigga to shoot you till your shirt catch on fire. That nigga start dumping and feathers flying out the nigga jacket.
Your man is right there with you or no?
Damn.
He's right there with me.
Okay. So you guys run.
Run.
Do you know that you killed him or no idea?
I just know I shot him.
Shot him.
And my man, we in the car, my man's driving like, yo, you bugging. Like, yo, you dumbed out. Like, you dumbed out. You bugging.
Yo, that ass you bugging. Yo, you fucking bugging, nigga. Yo, what is you doing, nigga? You just bugged. The fuck? What did he say? I gotta hear that again.
I shot him.
Shot him.
And my man, we in the car, my man's driving like, yo, you bugging. Like, yo, you dumbed out. Like, you dumbed out. You bugging. And I remember getting rid of the gun on our way back downtown. I think we was somewhere on the east side. We went to the east side. I was in my man's barbershop. And that's when we got the call that he had died.
Who called you?
Joey. My man Joey Kane, rest in peace. Joey was one of my brother's mans. He was a little older than me from back in the days, who baby moms was from Frogs Neck, so he used to hustle up there. But he was actually from the Polo Grounds. But he was like a big brother to me too. So he knew him, and then like I said, my moms and my baby mother was out there when the shit happened. So like all of them, everybody went to the hospital. So he was there, and allegedly, from what he had told me, when the police got to the hospital, they was questioning my baby mother, and she was lying to them. Like she was straight up and down, like
thorough.
Like it was. I think she said it was 2 white guys in a white truck or some crazy shit. Like,
now, do y'all think she did that to save herself or save him? Because she put in the car for real to where it made him come down there. Did she do that to save herself or him? Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
And the person who was in the driver's seat, who he was talking to, was at the hospital. His car had got shot up a little bit, but he wasn't hit or nothing. But when she said that, as story has it, he was like, nah, Vic, you know that was your baby father that did that. As soon as he said that, we need to talk to you. And so from that night, I knew he was dead. I knew who was telling on me, all of that. Like, I knew all of that.
Damn, bruh. We're going to get into his America's Most Wanted story too, but damn, y'all, how y'all feel about that? Shorty called her dude because she needed some money to go get her baby some milk or juice. Her brother wouldn't give it to her. They got into an argument, heated argument. She called him. He get on the phone trying to convince the brother to just give her something so he don't got to come down here because he's going to spend more money on the cab than the damn milk or the juice, whatever she need. Bro, get ignorant on the phone. Say them words you're not supposed to tell another man. Shit get heated and ass on. Well, before that, it got disrespectful when he said, well, give her the money you owe me. And then he like, I'm not paying you, nigga. And then say them words. And then now, bro on his way. Shit crazy. But like I said, bro took the ride for them words, but not for the bread, for the money. I know he wish he'd have just went down there and just gave her the money, you feel me? If he already talking hot, just pull up down there, beat his ass real quick. Fuck it. Just, you know what I mean? But damn. Gotta think, fellas. We gotta think, man. We gotta use our heads. But bro sat did his time. He learned from it and all that. I mean, we won't get into it. But like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Chi Ali, that was a crazy one, man. Shout out Vlad. Shout out Chi Ali. Whole Hazie Visions, man. You already know this is your boy, man. John Swisher Good one after faking. We're gonna be back with another one, man. We're gonna get into more stories like this too, man. This shit right here is interesting. Let's get into it though. Y'all already know.